Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Welcome to Serious Chess. One of the things he's going for is checkmate. He's also going after my queen. Those are the first two things I saw. I just opened this puzzle seconds before the stream started. So the two things I can do are I can take there, which is very hard to see why I wouldn't take there, except he doesn't have any checks other than the that's not checkmate because I go there. Yeah, so that's not actually checkmate. But then can he go there? I take. No, he can't. Well, yeah, then he can take there. But then but that would be good for me. So I just don't want to lose the queen. So I need to move the queen, and it looks like I could go for an attack of my own, possibly. Maybe if I played a move like this, um, then I would maintain this idea of playing there and then there, which is checkmate. Um, and it seems to be a reasonable idea. Otherwise, I can move the queen to a square that also goes after this. If there's anything I'm obviously missing, my apologies. There is a move. There is an obvious move that I was missing. Yes, and it is to capture the pawn here, which is an obvious move. But that doesn't mean it's right, because the queen would then be able to take the bishop. And do I have anything to get out of it if that is the case? I don't believe so, no. So my mind goes back to this move. And that's, I mean, I can play here and trade queens, but then he wouldn't trade queens. He would take the bishop, and that would then be unleashing an uncovered attack on my king. So I don't want to do that either. So I'm leaning towards moving the queen to c1, and now I just need to calculate what I would play as black here. I'm streaming because I always stream when I play chess now. I'm doing really well in my life. I'm really happy and excited about all the things that I'm doing. They're really fun, really cool stuff. I do notice that if I take here, well, no, it doesn't. He's just going to take back with check. There's no way that I can do that. So that's off the table. So once again, let's just see. I go here. He checks, probably, yeah. And then I go here, and then he might check again so that I can take. He goes there, and then but then I would be able to take with the queen. So I'm going to play this move. It's wrong. Good. Okay. I had no idea what it is. Is it this? Is it... I have to move the queen. So it's obviously a queen move. It's not that one either. Is it this? Okay. Great. Am I missing... I must be missing something obvious as my... are there checks? Yes, there's one check, but it's not a good check. If I play like this, I don't know. It's the first puzzle of the day. You gotta cut me some slack. You got to cut me some slack. This is a check. It's so obvious. I apologize. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. And now I just want to... Ooh, actually, that's not so simple. Go here. Do I want to take? I can't do that, you know. Yeah. All right. It's probably something obvious, right? Yes, no, or maybe so. Type in chat. Type your poggers in chat right now. This goes there. That goes there. This goes here. The wheels on the bus go round and round. They go round and round? You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay, what am I supposed to play here? All right, just give me a hint. I don't want to do this anymore. It's very obvious. It was extremely easy. And now I want to play this. No, I don't. Okay, I just want to win the queen. Really? No. I go here now. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, my chess skills are improving in real time. You can watch a miracle happen right now. If you just tuned in, be prepared for a miracle. I'm about to play some serious chess. I immediately want to take. The king can't go there. I can't checkmate him, unfortunately. A really obvious idea is to sack this because it's going at that, but it doesn't make any sense because he'll take back. So taking with the rooks, it just seems like, why would I not do this? And it's wrong. Okay, let's play the right move. That is right, because that is check. No, that's not checkmate. Of course it's not. What am I talking about? I knew that wasn't checkmate. It's a push pawn. That one was hard. Okay, 2128 rated puzzle, and I fell below 2100. So tragedy has occurred. The question is, can I check in order to initiate this trade before I push the pawn? Or is there a much better idea of pushing the pawn? How does he stop checkmate is the question. Oh, because I don't have those pieces. I have these pieces. Okay, so how do I stop him from? Oh no, he's going that way. Okay, so so if I push, he follows, and I win. But he can also go. He would probably go here, and then I would not be able to push, but I would be able to go here. So that seems right. That was right. And now I just want to obviously go up here. Yeah. Okay, that was not hard. It's only been played 101 times, 2188 rated puzzle, and my brain is going, oh, chess, the game you play every day. Yes. So the question is, am I able to find a checkmate here? I believe no, not immediately. But I do notice that if I take here, then this is a fork, except that his pawn can take. So let me look at the rest of the board. He's going to take my queen on the next turn if I don't do something. And he does have this is not quite checkmate, very close. He's also about to promote a pawn. So the move has to be check. It can't not be check. So how do I accomplish this feat? Well, there is one way of doing it, which is taking this pawn with the queen and having him go there, in which case that's still not anything, actually. So I have to go back to square one. How about this? Is that a possibility? No, probably not. So I need to reassess my choices in life. And I feel like this is somehow the answer. He takes there, I take there. How does that work? So how does that work? Stockfish, how do you work? And if I go there and he takes, it's a deflection tactic, but oh yeah, this actually might be right. Okay, I go here because it connects to the queen. King can't take. Rook has to take. And then at that point, now I can check. And then I have this square available. Although I go here, he goes there. Then that actually doesn't do what I said it would do. So, but, ba-da-ba-da-bop. Okay. So I don't want to keep thinking about this, so I'm going to do this. It was wrong. That was also wrong, and that was wrong as well. Okay, everything I looked at was wrong. Everything you know is wrong. Black is white, up is down, and short is long. And everything you thought was just so important doesn't matter. Oh. Okay, What else could it be? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get a hint, because I actually have honestly no idea. I have no idea what this one is. I did that. I did that. I didn't do that. And now I have this and this. Yeah, of course. Okay. Actually, honestly, I would normally get that for sure. So now I have 1, 2, 3 attackers, and he has 1, 2. But I also have to calculate him taking this because I can simply take that. The problem is that I immediately do see now this line is a little bit complicated, but if I take here, the problem is he takes with check. Then I have to come back here with the rook, then queen takes, and then I take there. I don't dislike that, actually, to be honest. And then at the end of the day, he would take with the rook, and the pieces that would, and then I would take his rook. That looks correct to me. It's a lot of calculation, and I don't think I need to do any more. I was correct. Okay, that was a 2166 rated puzzle. I calculated correctly. Didn't need to calculate anymore. I would not recommend that most people proceed in that fashion. Just a way of doing it. All right, so I'm noticing that if this is a clearance sack idea that I'm having, the first thing I'm seeing is that this is called a clearance sack, where I get rid of my knight with check so that he can't checkmate me, and then I can check him on this square. Is that the first move, though? I'm wondering. Because there's also the ability to check. He takes, I check again, then he goes down and I lose the ability to check. So there's also a better check that I can use, which is capturing the rook. And I'm going to do that without calculating anymore because I feel like that's right. Okay, I was correct about that being right. And now I want to, now it's not so simple. Although the purpose of playing this move was to do that. And that would allow me to set up what would be very likely... I'm trying to win his queen, I think. I think that's the idea. Oh, you know what I have? I have the ability to play this move, going after this, because this is called an indirect pin, I believe. Let's go for this. I really am worried about this. Let me calculate very quickly the other... No, it doesn't make any sense to play this. He goes down there and I have no follow-up. So, oh, well, yeah, actually I kind of do. Because then I can play the same move. But now if he moves, his bishop can't move. Let me try this. Okay. I was right. I'm sorry. Okay, I was wrong. Was I wrong? What is the answer? How many digits are in pi? I'm just joking. Okay, let me try. Am I moving the king out? Is it something really bizarre like that? No. How bizarre? How bizarre. So, yeah, this is a quandary. One of the moral type. So it's a very similar idea, and I'm simply going to... if I go here, he checks, and I lose a piece and the game. So I can't do that. I have to get rid of this first. Yeah, I have to check here first, at the very least. Or I don't. Yeah, I do. What? I don't understand how this works. But, oh, because he can't check there with my rook there. I only looked at the one rook moving. That's ridiculous of me. My sincerest apologies to my viewers, of which I believe there are none. If I go here, it doesn't really make any sense because then the king just goes down. And why am I doing that? Like, why? What's the purpose? I want to go there, And I also need to take that at some point or now. So the question is, do I take the pawn now? Do I move it down here for some reason? Which actually might make sense, because then he would go up there. Yeah, I think it would be better to move the pawn down, or the bishop down here. I would say up here even. Or, oh wait, better yet, way better yet, up here, right there. Yeah? And then he doesn't have... So, well, no. Why wouldn't I just take it, though? He doesn't have, like, some magical move. So I go there, he goes there. Then I go here. Then he does have another check. I go back here. And then he can go down here. And so what? I'm having a hard time not taking. So if I check here, then I guess when he goes down there, then I have that move still. But why am I getting his king out of the way is my question. I kind of want to do this just to see. That was right for some reason. I'm honestly not really sure why. So forgive me. I guess it's so I have access to this square. Oh, so he can't go there. Okay, I get it. That was very hard to understand. It was a 2200 rated puzzle, and I got it right. So I've gotten 3 right and 4 wrong, and this is an endgame puzzle that I will get right. I'm very good at endgame puzzles. So if I go there, he goes there, I go there, he goes there, I go there, he goes there, I go there, game over. Then he would have to go back there. No, actually that's maybe not right. I go up. Sorry, I have to undraw the arrows. Okay, I go up. He can't go to any of these squares, king opposition. He goes there. He goes there. I go here. He goes there. You know, the more likely events would be I go here, he goes here. But then I can go there. This is very complicated. So I go here, he goes there. I go, then I can't go here. Then I take. Okay, so I go there, he goes there. I take. Now he pushes this pawn, I take. Now he pushes this pawn, I promote. That looks right. That's wrong. Okay, I don't understand how this works, and I'm rolling in my proverbial chair. I'm not in a real chair, but if I were, I would be rolling in it. So now he has, he doesn't have a checkmate. I got and I take full, I'm the laughing stock of the chess world at this moment for many reasons, chief among them, my failure to get that puzzle correct. I'm seeing that if I go there, he can block, and I would be able to take. He could take, and I can take, but I do have this bishop guarding that square, meaning that that would be a checkmate. And is there any way he has of avoiding this? No. This is a checkmate in 2 or 3. No, it's not. But I take here. I was wrong about it being a checkmate, so there's that. I'm still the laughing stock, but I got the 2165 rated puzzle correct, and I will pretend that I got it right on the basis that of the words I spoke, not the actions that I took. So my queen is not under attack, and I do notice that his bishop is sort of trapped there. So there are a couple ideas here. One would be to play this move, but then he takes there. So that's not a good move. It's actually not a bad move, but a better move is to check him and win the bishop. And why would I not do this? For no reason. Oh, because, yes, because it's not on a light square. That's why I didn't see it first. And that makes a lot of sense that's why I didn't see it. Okay, so if I check here, he takes, I take, I don't see any good that does. He blocks, I lose the game. I'm looking for checks. I don't see any. I do see that I can play this move, and that is going to be my priority. So I'm wondering if I can somehow shield my queen from that check. I don't think so. I can also play this move, which goes at these two pieces. And what is his response? Probably to take it, and then I take here. I mean, I'm not sure what else the answer would be. It could be something else, but I'm not sure what it would be. Is it this? No. Is it that? No. It's definitely not that. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad it wasn't that. It's this. No, it's not. Okay, it's that. Nope. All right. They're all wrong. Everything is wrong. All right. Let me look closely at this. I feel like it's a queen move. But I don't see a good... Oh, this. No, it's still not right. Wow. How is this a thing? How is this real? Is this a real puzzle? Have I lost it? What's going on? I go here? That's it? That's such a boring puzzle. Well, I apologize. That actually wasn't very hard, but it was really just not a puzzle kind of thing. It shouldn't, it's not really a puzzle. All right, so he has one attacker on my knight. I was looking for, I'm going to be playing like incredibly fast chess very soon, but right now I'm not playing well enough to do that. So I need to just wait a moment. I see that if I move this piece, my queen is going to be going at that, but nothing else will, unless I move to this square, and that looks like the right answer. This is what I would play during a game, so I'm going to play it now. And that's correct. And now I would take probably with the queen. Probably. And I will. Okay. I got it correct. 2127 rated puzzle. I'm just like two more and I think I'll be ready. So if it's obvious that I could do this because it's an uncovered check. And it's just obvious that this is what I do. Okay, that's right. Now the question is, what do I do from here? Where do we go? Where do we go now? The idea that I have is one of two. I either push the pawn or I double up. I've seen her dancing. Okay, but I do want to continue patrolling the pawn. Pawn patrol. Pawn patrol. Pawn patrol. And then if he goes there, then I can't take. So I need to push this pawn first. Beautiful. Okay. And one more puzzle and I will be ready to play. All right, so now during a game I would immediately move up, but let me think about that. I shouldn't take here because then he can go there among other ideas. There are ideas in different area codes. And then his queen has access to this square, so I shouldn't go up. I shouldn't go up because he has access to that square. Okay, so don't do that. So I would go either, I could take it maybe. Then he goes here. No, I can't take it. I definitely can't take it. The problem is going down. I guess this is what I have to do. That's the only move that makes sense to me, other than this. which one? This makes more sense to me because if when he takes there, then I can do that. So I'm going to play this. It's wrong. Okay. I was wrong. Okay, it was up. So he doesn't have this move? Why? Why does he not have that move? Or it just doesn't matter? I don't get it. Okay, great. I'm actually not sure what to make of that puzzle. Maybe when I look back on it, it'll be really obvious. So I'm going to do one more. It looks like I can checkmate him. Check him, checkmate him. So this pawn can be captured as it is right now. If I go here, he'll capture the pawn, much like a flag. Then I can go here, and all of these squares would be cut off, as would that. So he would have, and he couldn't take that. So after queen to d2, king captures on f3, rook to f1. The king would probably try to go here. That's the most obvious way that he would go. But then I would have a checkmate in 2 with queen to f4, queen to h4. If the king goes to this square after the 2 checks, he can't because the queen will be there. So this is right. Oh, I didn't actually look at this. Okay, so this, if I sack this, because this would be checkmate, and he takes there, then that is not checkmate because he can go there. So I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. There's an easier thing to do in all likelihood. So let's do the easier thing. I can just go right here. Then he goes there. Oh yeah, this is, I just want to get this right for sure. Because then there's also this check. Let's see. He goes there. He goes there. He goes there. He goes there. If I go here, I mean, either way, he can't go to. Well, he could go down there if I go here, but he's going to go over there. So I'd like to be able to stay there. Oh, I see. So how about this idea? There's a quick idea here, which is to sack my rook here. This would still not be checkmate. He could go there. And then I could go there, and that would be checkmate. No, it wouldn't. Then he can go there. But if I go here and he takes, then queen here, then he goes there. It's still not checkmate. Okay, this is very, so much calculation. I don't want him to take the pawn. So I'm going to move my queen to this square, hope for the best. I'm going to go here. Oh, he can't go. Yeah, he can go there. And then I go, then where do I go? Yeah, where do I go after that? Let me look at this one more time. There, 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 there. Oh, it is this. Because then queen there, and then I win his queen. It's this. What? Garbage. Let me look at this again, because I thought that I was correct about this. Hang on. So if I go here, he takes, I take here. No, I'm sorry. Back. Then I go here. Then he goes there. Then I go here. Wait, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? I guess I don't win that. Okay, I kind of like it. I kind of don't like it. I'm ready to play though. That had only been played a couple times. I won, I got a threefold repetition against Stockfish level 6 last night. It's really impressive. One note quickly before I start playing is that I cannot look at the chat for the reason that it will end my stream if I look at it. Why does it do that? I don't know. I honestly don't know. How do I fix it? I should Google it. I should. But until then, please enjoy me versus Stockfish level 1 through 5, hopefully, in hopefully less than 13 minutes, which is an extraordinarily difficult feat. Okay. This Stockfish isn't very good, so you can kind of do things like this. Okay, so now I'm noticing that if I go here and here, I'm threatening checkmate. So now I need to get rid of his queen. Let's go here to take his queen. Let's go here. Let's just take everything. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take everything and go here. And now I can't quite do that. Let's go there. And let's go here now, going after the queen. This has been unfortunately way too difficult for my taste. Let's check them. Okay, that was good, probably. And now I can take that. And now I have checkmate. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Yeah, no, I don't. Yes, I do. Okay. All right, that's Stockfish level 1. Bop, 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 bada-bop. Sometimes it's harder to find checkmate than to just go into a quick end game against that Stockfish. Okay, let's go here. Yeah. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. Going to take that. Okay. Let's go here to go there. Let's go here to go there. Let's go there. Okay, and now I have the ability to check here. Good. And now I can take here. And now we have checkmate. Bop, 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 bada bop. On to Stockfish level 3. Du 3. Casting. 6, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'm going to finish the story I started yesterday. I'm in between one job and another, so I don't recommend everybody, or actually I don't recommend anybody does what I'm doing. Not because it's like, I don't play chess that much actually, but to do what I'm doing requires a ridiculous, it's like speed running Mario Brothers or something like that, you know? Like, yeah, it's cool to do, but it probably doesn't look cool, and there's a reason for that, and the reason is that it's extraordinarily difficult. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Okay. Let's go here. And now let's move here. I can't go there. Okay, there. Oh, he got me. This stinks. Wow. He's playing well. Oh, except, well, okay, that was not well. Well, that wasn't well. Get it? All right, so now I'm going to go here. No, 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 you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that he can't get in there. I have to move this. Okay, we're going to win the game. It's just going to take a minute. Oh, there? I could have just taken that. Oh, great. I ran out of time. All right, I'm going to start over because I'm playing well enough that I believe I can probably get to Stockfish level 5. So bop, 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 bada bop. He usually doesn't even take back here. So I don't have to like think too much here. I don't have to think too much. Okay. He is playing well for Stockfish level 1 though. It's pretty good for Stockfish level 1. All right, let's go here. Here. Nice. Okay, he played like an angling gambit, except he didn't do any of the necessary things to actually win. Okay. And now let's go here. This looks like it could be something. Oh, checkmate. Okay. Bop, 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 bada-bop. Stockfish level 3. Do. Okay, I'm playing a Nimzo Larsen. This is the only opening you should never play. Never play this. It has been rebuked. It cannot be played. Not safely in real play. You can't play it. Don't play it. Don't ever play it. I cannot stress enough, never play the Nimzo Larsen. I'll simply take. I'm going to take there. Come back here. Okay, and now I want to get my queen out. So let's launch these pawns in a game of pawn launch. My favorite game. Okay. And now we say, do you really want that, sir? He's saying, thank you, sir. May I have another? And I'm saying, yes, you may. Watcha. We want to take this first. Now this. It might have been better, but I didn't care. Okay, and now I'm going to win the game. Okay. Bam. Bop, 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 dup, bada-bop. Yeah, you can play the Nimzo Larsen against Stockfish level 2. You have my blessing to do that. Other than that, stick to things like this. This is a Slav defense. Very, very handy. It cuts out a lot of the problems with this move from the from things like the accelerated dragon. Okay, nice. And it gives you a nice ability to have this queenside expansion. I would surmise that if you like boring openings like me, then this should be a favorite of yours. The Slav is a very, very versatile and handy opening. Okay, so now if I go here, okay. Okay, so now I'm going to take that, and now I'm going to ask him if he wants to deal with this. And proceed to trade queens. And now I'm winning, if you noticed. I'll take that. Oh, nice. I actually didn't see that. I'm still going to win. And then winning this position consists of only taking out these pawns and telling him to have a wonderful evening, and that we hope he enjoyed his time. We hope he enjoyed his time. And he cannot pass go. He cannot collect anything. That is a checkmate. Bop, 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 bada-bop. On to level 4. We are on world record pace for sure. The world record is 14 minutes and 24 seconds, and that is only, I'm talking about only in the time format that I'm doing. I don't really want to deal with that. No, that's okay, though. I can do this. Okay. Okay. Going for this. Oh, that's not a thing. Let's go back here. My king won't be defended if I take with the pawn. So I have to take with that. I'm looking at tactics. I'm looking at tactics. Mom, I'm looking at tactics. I'm going for checkmate. Okay, so now I'm just going to move back because now if he, well, he can take actually. Okay, I'm going to go here. And now I'll go here. He can maybe push the pawn. I'm not sure. Okay, now I'm going to threaten to win this. He's going to not allow me to. That's pretty good. I would be able to take here if that was the thing. I'm just going to sack this. So it'll probably work. All right, so now let's move this in and over. Oh, now I can go here. Now I'll go here, and I'll win the game. Okay, I didn't win the game yet. Bro, that was brutal. I shouldn't have sacked that rook. Lost to the rook sack. That was the first try, Stockfish 1 through 4, that I just failed. Oh no. All right, let me redo this. Okay, I shouldn't have. I don't want the Alekhine defense to be in my repertoire. Not for this. This is okay. I don't mind this. It's okay. I've tried to castle and I made a mistake. It's okay. I'm just going to take that so that I'll have the ability to be safe. In all avenues of life, your safety is first and foremost. You will learn that over the years. All right, let's play here. He forces me back down. So I want to be able to, this is really not a nice position. But I can go here. Okay, just take. He cannot check. He cannot not check. He cannot he cannot check. Okay, so now I can just go back. Oh, no, I can't. I can go here, though. Okay, and now I can go here, asking for the queen. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, I lost the game. All right, one more, and then I'll redo. Because I'm playing well enough right now that I should be able to beat Stockfish levels 1 through 4. Look at me, I'm playing a dragon kind of thing. Okay, so he wants to play there. So let's not let him. Or let's let him. Yeah, let's let him. All right. And now I'm just going to do that. He wins. Okay. Now well, I'll do that. Interesting. Okay. And now I definitely don't want to lose that. I want to use that. Okay. And we'll go here. Okay, he allows me to take there. It's not quite checkmate. There's a checkmate I can almost kind of set up. Okay, it's a little tricky. I might be able to do it. I don't want to lose that for nothing. Okay, let's check. Oh, I can't check him. I can't check him. I can't check him. All right, so I'm reimagining this as an opera of sorts. Okay. I don't see any way to save myself other than going here. I want to get this back down here. Okay, that was the right idea. I ran out of time. Okay, I'm going to play a Queen's Gambit kind of style thing. All right, this is a very good variation for him. I played the wrong move. All right, I'm mouse slipping because I got kind of like nervous for some reason. I'm not really sure why. All right, now I'm winning by a lot. I mean, at this very moment, but that doesn't mean much against Stockfish. So, yeah. All right, I want this diagonal open. I can temporarily request a transfer if I'm not happy with the services that have been provided for me. That's an option that's always available to you. I'm just kidding. I don't get the joke myself, but it's a joke, I guess. Okay, I was trying to. Let's try this. Yeah, I did notice that. I don't have anything better than that. Okay, he can check, but he has nothing out. He gets nothing out of it, not immediately. I can play here. Let's take that. Okay, nice. I got something. I got something done. One thing accomplished. Now on to the next. Let's go there. Let's go there. I'm playing too slowly. I had to take that. Okay, I was lost. I'm going to go one more and then start over. Is he playing? He's not going to play the Bowser attack. I'm going to continue doing this thing with my knights. In an homage to Gukesh, I can play that. I can barely survive the that, but I did. Now I'm in a very bad position. He does make the most of it as well. Okay, no, he didn't make the most of it. Okay, and now I have... I actually don't have much, so I'm going to try to win this pawn back. It's going to be a very easy way to focus my game. Let's move that first, and now I can't play there. Let's get that there because now his queen is a little bit... Okay, now it's not. Let's go... I don't want to go there. Let's go here. He kind of pinned himself. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, let's force the queen trade. Or accept the queen trade. Okay, let's go there. Check. Okay, now let's climb Mount Panias. Mount Pani, my pawn you ask? My pawn you ask? Okay, and now the idea here was to go here. Okay, and now the idea is to not lose the game. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. My finger is not in the right place to play chess. Okay, that was very unfortunate. There's nothing I could do about that, honestly. I'm going to lose the game. All right, I need to move my mouse. All right, I'm going to readjust. And we're going to restart this. Back one more time. Bop, bop, bop. No, this is the best I can do, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to try playing from my lap. I've had historical success with this. The mouse being on my lap is like, this is the way that I got really good at chess, so I imagine I can still do it. I let him take my pawn, but he just didn't, so I'm going to take there. And now I'm going to go back, but give me up. I don't know what that was. All right, I'm going to go here so I can push the pawn. All right, now I can take here. Let's take that. Okay, now let's go here. Threatening to win a piece. He accepts my challenge. My win a piece challenge. Okay, now I can go there. Now he lets me take his queen. That's very unusual for this level of stock. Oh no, it's Stockfish level 1. I forget every time. Okay, I'm going for checkmate. He'll probably just let me checkmate him. Yeah, he did. All right, bop, 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 bada bop. I forget every time when it's Stockfish level 1. Okay, I'm going to go for knight f3, d4 thing. It's a kind of thing. Okay, so now we're feeling okay. We're feeling groovy. I just would like to take that. I'd like to take the pawn. That would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if I could take the pawn and you would not be able to? Now I can go here. It's brilliant. It's not really brilliant. Yeah, unfortunately it did do that. But that's okay. I can... Actually, I'm not going to take that yet. Very close to checkmate. I win his queen. Oh, that's checkmate. Ha-ha! Bop, 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 bada bop. All right, I didn't even notice that was checkmate. That was a dope checkmate. Oh no, I'm playing the Alekhine defense. Let me play this, whatever this is. I don't know what it is. Let's play this. Is this the line? It has to be. Great. All right. I will push. This is really weird. Okay. This is a really weird opening that I don't like at all. I strongly dislike it. Okay. I'm going to move the queen here. Well, let's prevent him from coming in. Okay. It was just a sensible move. Now I'm going to threaten that knight. Okay. Let's take that. Okay. And now if I take here. Okay. Yeah, he did it proper. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there, little darling. Da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Now I can play this. Cool move. Wins the queen. I love it. And I'm not going to sacrifice that. Oops. JK. All right. Let's see if I can. I'm going to need a bigger boat. Okay. This is going to be a checkmate. Probably. Yeah, this is checkmate. All right. Bop, 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 bada bop. That was a dope game. All right. That was a good tactic. That's why we do puzzles. All right, for anybody who's tuning in or just like happens to see this somehow, I don't know how you saw it, but congratulations for finding my stream. Your reward will be cool checkmates, one of which you just saw. That was a very cool checkmate. And I would gladly lose every game I play as long as I got cool checkmates. So now the idea is very simple and impossible to do. Good. All right, so I'm going to play this move so that I can play here. Well, okay. If you can play here, then play here. If you want to be free, be free. I'm going to try to play this move now. Okay. So he can't actually take that. I don't have any checks. Let me go here. I'll accept that. I'll accept his form of payment. We accept that. We accept that form of payment. Okay, now I would like to do that. Let's go here. Ooh. Hello. Hello, how are you? Won't you tell me your name? So now I'm noticing that this is a thing, but I have to get him. I have to get him out of the. I have to get him out of the way. Now I have to play here, sadly. Okay. I'm not in a good shape. I'm not in a good shape. I just have to take here. Okay, that was good. Yeah, I can't do that. There has to be something. Okay, there's nothing in time. All right, that was Stockfish level 4 gets so much harder. Oh, I'm playing the Alekhine defense. Good. All right. How does this happen to me every time? All right. Anyways, that's what happens when you play knight f3 every time. Let's allow for this to come back. For this to come back. So, okay. Let's play here and then go here. It's fine. Okay, now let's play with this to protect the pawn. Now let's play this to go after the queen. It might not work. It seems to. It does not. Okay. And now he still can do that. Okay. I have to move this again, which is infuriating to me. Okay, so he can check there. So I want to put this in a place that makes like kind of some kind of sense. That move makes some kind of sense. So I almost have a thing here. But I want to protect against that check, which does give up that check. I want to get rid of that. Okay, this is a little uncomfortable, but it's not that bad. I'd give it 3 stars. Okay. I'm going to go all the way back down. And I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to go here. Now I'm going to go here. I'm going to... First, let's check. Worthless check. Okay. Now let's take... Oh, no. No! Okay, I got to stalemate position. That was pretty good. I'll take that. Good game, Stockfish level 4. Okay. All right. Okay, any hope of getting the world record is lost because I have to go do my stuff in just a minute. So we're almost done. Sadly, I've got like 20 minutes maybe before I have to go. It was a good... we blew it. You know what? We blew it. I'm quoting Easy Rider. We blew it. I never understood what that line meant, but I always thought that it was really brilliant. Especially because I didn't understand what it meant. Okay, he wins a pawn. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Okay. Okay. So let's go here and push pawns. For a reason, not for none. Okay. Very nice. He allows that for some reason. I don't know why. And I don't know why. Let's go here. That's fine. Let's just go here. Let's go there. And let's go here. Let's go here. Let's sacrifice this, regrettably. Okay. Never mind. Why did I do that? Now I can win the game. I'm out. That sucks. It's a really nice checkmate. That was a really cool game. So I'm going to try to beat Stockfish levels 4 and 5, and that's going to be it for me. Okay. All right, lots of pre-moves. Don't call it a pre-move. Or, well, you can. Okay, now this is tricky. It's tricky to rock and rhyme. To rock and rhyme, sing straight on time. Okay, so now I have to sacrifice that for nothing. Good. All right, let's go there. And now I am in a terrible, terrible condition. All right, I want to take knights. We want to take knights. Okay. We want to take that, unfortunately. Okay, now I have to first protect the pawn. And second, protect the pawn again. And third, I'll go after the queen trade. Okay, good. All right, now let's go here to avoid that. And now I want to go here. Okay, nice. Yes. Let's play there. Okay. That was tricky. That was also tricky. Okay, I gave up a pawn because I was scared of something. I can not play there. Okay, let's go here so that I can move the rook where I want it. Ah! I lost a piece. Okay, no, I didn't. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. He was going to checkmate me, probably. I don't know. It's not. Oh. All right. I was very sad. Let's give him a tempo. Okay. Oops. Never mind. Okay. Everything I just did was a mistake. I probably shouldn't be playing in this style, like with the lap thing. It's really not a good idea. All right, let's take here. Take there. He has to take back that way. So at least it's interesting. Now let's take the queen. And now I have a much more pleasant position than him. I'll say that. You know what? I will say that. Okay, unfortunately, I can't let him play that, so I have to go there. Let's castle. I got castled. That's nice. All right, now let's go here, because I'd like to keep that. Let's go there. Let's go there, little darling. Okay, I can't tolerate the knight being in that position. It needs to move. Okay, I'll take that. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Okay, now I have to move this first. Okay, that was a clever idea by him. Not clever enough to win a game, but clever enough to win a rook, or not. Okay, he's going to do that, so I'm going to do that. Take. I just don't mind that being there. That's fine. Okay, and now we're going to go for whatever we can get. Even if it's just a box of chocolates. Sometimes life is like a box of chocolates, and if that is the case, then don't be afraid to call adequate help. It's not that great, but sometimes in a pinch it'll do. All right, that's my adequate help joke. I'm having issues with my mouse. Oh, okay. You know what? Holding my mouse that way was wrong because that did not enable me to correctly click on. Oh, I can't talk. All right. I'm very okay. Oh. I lost the game. Could have been worse. He won the game. Couldn't have been worse. Could have been worse. I won my piece back. Look at that. Okay. Now I just have to properly click on squares. Yeah. I'll beat him in this endgame for sure. Okay. I don't want to announce that I've won, but I can inform people at this point that I've won the game. Okay, I just have to watch out for him pushing that pawn. All right, here we go. This time, he will not be stalemated. He shall not. No! What? Great. All right. I stalemated him twice because I tried to move the bishop and I moved the king in that case. So not technically a mouse slip, but, you know, kind of a mouse slip because I believe that was checkmate. No worries. It's all in good fun. All right. Queen trade. Yeah. Let's try this. Very unfortunate. All right, I'll take that. What? Okay, he's just letting me win. Thank you. I know, I did deserve it, but it doesn't matter that I deserved it, right? Right? Okay, now I just have to take this. Check here. Check. And we'll bring the rook up and over. And we'll take that. And we'll take our odds with this endgame. Okay. I'm gonna definitely not stalemate him this time. Queen with check. 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 I'm just gonna check him every game, even though I have better ways of doing it. I don't care. I will check him every single square and queen 5 times. Okay. And now, and only now, do I have checkmate. All right, that was ridiculous and stupid. All right, here we go. On to Stockfish level 5. I technically have 15 minutes. I'll do 1 or 2 more puzzles probably, but I'm going to try to beat Stockfish level 5 at least once. I'll take this trade. It's not that good. Queens are just eyeing each other. Okay, so he plays kind of the proper move, I guess. Let's go here, and then let's go here. And now he's threatening that, so let's go here so I can protect that pawn as well. Now let's play the obvious move, going for the queen trade, and we got it. We got it, boys. Boys. Oh, baby, we've got it. Okay, so going after the knight. I would like to open up my rook. It would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice? I'll trade 1 pair. No? Okay. I don't mind taking that, to be honest, because I don't have that. Never mind. Okay. That was not a mistake, but not a great move. I can do this, then go there. Oh, he had that. Nice. Good find, Stockfish. He lets me take his rook. Okay, a bit confusing. Okay, he does see that move, so all credit to him. All credit to our good friend, the fish, the Stockfish. Let's go there. Okay, and now let's go. Yeah, I can't go there. Okay, let's go here and try to just get rid of these. I'll go there. He could take that if he wants. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Okay. 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 Yeah, he's got me. Yeah, he had me a while ago. Good game. Good game, my digital friend. Will you stalemate me, perhaps? He's showing me how it's done. Beautiful. All right, let's give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go. All right, I'm gonna play Slav. Let's play the Slav defense. If you're just tuning into the stream, I'm going for an actual world record. It's not a lie or a joke or anything like it. It's just that nobody else does it. I'm the only one that actually tries to do it. I like speedrunning and I like chess. I went to every games done quick for like the first, not the first year because they just had it in a house, but after that I went every year. I would go every year. So yeah, I was like, nobody knew about speedrunning back then. So like I got to, you know, the guy that's the Kappa guy. His name was Trihex as a speedrunner, but that guy that is like the oh face, that guy. I met that guy. I met a lot of those guys because they were just dudes that were chilling. I'm gonna lose this game. I can't take there. I have to go here. I have to go here. That was a very nice checkmate by Stockfish. Now he didn't checkmate me, actually, but close enough. Okay, he let me survive just to show me, just to demonstrate to me his power, his mighty power. His power, his mighty power of the Stockfish. What is your whoa, wait. Okay, that sucked. That was really cool. All right, let's try to play an Italian. Okay, let's take. And now I'm not able to play an Italian. Is this some kind of trick line? Sometimes he'll do this. Okay, well, I got developed just fine, so. Nothing wrong with me. Let's see. Yeah, all right. That was smart of him. So he prevented me from let's go here. Prevented me from that was a good move. Just I can't explain it now. Let's take now. Okay. Yeah, let's play that. And that. Okay. Okay. Very unpleasant position, to be honest. Which I'm fundamentally incapable of being. Yes, I saw that. I saw that. Okay. Very unfortunate. Interesting. Nice. All right, last one. All right, last one. I'll do a couple more puzzles. I can't check the chat. I'm not able to check the chat because it stops my stream. So and that's also, it's not just bad because it ends my stream for like 10 seconds or whatever. That's not just the problem. The problem is also that that messes with like the analytics. Okay, so I can take here. If you want to take there, take there. And if you want to be free, be free. It's the only way it should be. You know that it is. Okay. It's really annoying. I'm really annoying. I'm sorry about that. Let's move here. Now I want to go here. Is this a thing? No, I don't think so. I'm thinking about playing this move. And I think I will. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Oh no, why did I do that? No! No! Unbelievable. Oh, I'm going to go and look. That was such a cool move, and then I didn't take this queen. Okay. Well, you know what? New game, fresh slate. And this is going to be my last game. The last one was supposed to be, but I can't end a stream like that. I can't end it. What this really is just me playing chess for a session. And I can't end that like this. All right, I prepared for him to play that move many years. Let's go back here. Okay, so now we're feeling groovy. Feeling groovy. All right, now we're thinking about improving our position. He'd like to go there, perhaps? Or just stop me from going there? Let's stop him from going there. I don't want to double my pawns. The knight is in a horrible spot. So let's go there. Nothing is in a good spot for me. Well, no, that's not true. My pieces are okay. They're okay. I just don't have a lot of ideas right now, man. Let's go there. Okay, we're trying to make something happen here. So now I can't take back or I lose. He's going to take my pawn. And can I not allow that? Well, I mean, he's going to take it either way. I lose. All right, that was a really impressive game. I accidentally hit play again. I'm sorry. All right, I get to play my Sicilian. That's good. I want to play my Sicilian at least one time against him. And I'm going to immediately do this. This is a way of playing. He's got a strange way of playing. And it isn't just talk, talk, talk. All right. That's very annoying. So I can't take there. Whoa, I almost took there. Let's go here. Yeah. All right. Now let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there, little darling. Oh, I see. That's clever. Okay. He got me. He really got me now. He got me so I don't know where I'm going. Girl. Okay. Let's take here. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You've really got me. I'm watching out for pins. Dope. Okay, now I'm watching out for skewer or for yeah. That's not what I wanted to do. No, I win. Not by much. I won the game. Mom, I won the game. Okay, there we go. All right, and that is Stockfish levels 1 through 5. Thank you. All right. I just want to go back very quickly to look at that game. I only lost. Oh, I stalemated all those times. That's right. That was brutal. That was brutal. I want to look at this one game. This. So we had this Alpine Sicilian. This is the game that I screwed up my tactic in. I had this really nice move. Rook takes on b2. The rook takes on b2 move was really cool. I just want to see what it says. I might have lost an exchange. Yeah, I didn't play that well. I just wanted to see where, well, let's see. This is where it went wrong. So rook takes on b2 is indeed a blunder. I blundered. It was a cool idea, but what made no sense is that I didn't take back. Actually, it says not to take back. Why? Why should I not take back? Because he takes there, I lose the exchange. Yeah, right? No, I lose a piece. I'll lose a piece. Okay? This is very complicated. It's a really interesting idea. It failed miserably. So it wants me to go here for the reason that I will eventually, if he tries something like going here, then I get to play this, and he'll have to take, I take, and yeah. So that was the idea that I had in my head. All right, so I'm going to do 2 more puzzles, and then I'm done. I beat Stockfish level 5. I'm happy. All right. So if I take here, he takes with check, and then he checkmates me. So I can't do that. I can't take back. That's out of the question. That's out of the question. It's out of the question. And if I do like anything else, like if I play this move, then he takes there. And then, yeah, well, then I can take with the queen. That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. So is there a better move, though? Because there's a check, but then he takes there. And so I wouldn't even understand why I would be playing that move. But I do need to move this so that that would prevent him from being able to checkmate me, I think. Or wait, would he be able to have this move? Yeah, if I go there, he would play there. And then I would play there and he would have checkmate. So that is a very tricky line and tactic. So is there something easier? I asked myself. Oh no, because I'm right. I'm wondering, is that, yeah, that is, yeah, that is checkmate, yeah. Okay, now, but if I take back, it's not, he doesn't take with check. That was the one thing I said that is not right. So I think I do take, because I don't see what else I would do. And then if I go there, then it seems to be kind of okay. I don't know. Let's try it. Nope, that was wrong. That was right. And then he plays the move that I suggested. So how I'm just having trouble. Okay, all right. He played the tricky move. I guess it doesn't result in checkmate. All right. Well, I liked the puzzle, as I did indeed see the thing. So he's pinned. You always exploit pins. You never even have to think about it. Always exploit the pin. However, in this particular circumstance, we have a knight that's not defended by anything, and playing this move leading to that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Taking here, I mean, it does make sense to me to take the knight, and then he takes back with the pawn, and then I play this move, and then, but then he can play the no. If he plays that, then I play that. I don't know. I kind of want to try it just for fun. It's wrong. Yeah, I didn't think it was right, to be honest. Yeah, that's definitely not right. I have no idea what it is. I'll be honest. I have absolutely no idea. Is it something really easy? Oh, is it just this? What? Why? So that I can do that? Oh, that's lame. I don't really like that puzzle. I just didn't like it. I just wasn't looking for anything like that. I was looking for stuff that was really cool. I guess I need to be more basic. All right, so if I play rook to f1, this square is cut off. He would have to go there. I have to go, like right now. It looks like this is the right move because he can't block with anything meaningful. Anything he blocks with, I just take. So if he goes there, then I have the ability to play that. He would go there. He does kind of get away. Gotta get away, gotta get away. So maybe if I go here first, it's better. He still can't block. And that square's cut off, that square's cut off, that square's cut off. He has to go there. That square is really, that's the source of our problems. So I feel like it's not so simple. How do I cut off that square? Okay, so if I go here, where's the first? He just goes back there. Yeah, he's going to go back there no matter what. He's always just going to keep going back there. I can't stand it. Let's go with the rook check. All right, that was right. I'll take that. So now let's try to just end this in a peaceful, harmonic sort of style. In the style of Wandi Gukesh, perhaps. Playing bishop to h6 is a lovely idea, except that can take. He can just take that. So I'm wondering about this move and then this check. And I'm feeling pretty good about this move, so I'm going to go for it. And that was correcte mundo. All right, and let's go ahead and let's win that game. All right, and my rating is, I want to get my rating back to that. Okay, I'm going to get my rating back to that. So all these squares are blocked off. If I go here, he goes back there, and then I don't win the game. Or wait, maybe I do. So I check, he blocks, because he has to. And then the idea would be that I play this move. It looks like I could also take the rook, which is a crazy idea. But it makes more sense to take the rook after checking in my limited experience. Because he can't block with that. So let's go ahead and let's try checking first. Okay, and now I can take this and it's okay, I think. Right? Yeah, I would generally concur that that is the right move. In a game I would play this very quickly. No. Okay. No. All right, it was the move that I said, but I don't want to calculate that out. Bro, just a note, taking back with the queen would be like what I did in my game. So don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. All right, so I'm going to take off, and I got to go. Have a good time. I'll be back at approximately midnight Eastern Standard Time. See you.